Welcome to the stream. I just wanted to let you all know this is going to be the big one, Tomb of Dracula, but I am going to spend some time trying to mod some DLC abilities. That sequence may be cut from the final version that goes to YouTube, because I don't know if I have no idea if any of that really carries through. I know in my own experience viewing people's videos that running around the Abbey grounds or even upgrading the cards, it kind of like I glaze over and I skipped it. Maybe different now that I've played it myself, but what I'm going to do is cut it from there. I think the end result is what the heroes do in the battle. So, welcome to the next day. Looks like a very ominously sunny day. Common comment. All heroes gain resist at mission start. Now this may not be too relevant because the hunter will not be going out today. It's going to be the DLC characters, aka Deadpool. Ouch. Venom Storm, and Morbius. And they're going to be accompanied by Blade. And then once that's over and resolved, we get to celebrate whatever happens. Then we will proceed with the main storyline. I'll bet some people have been waiting for that. Nothing here, nothing there. Nobody ever asks about stuff anymore. Now we've... Nope, I wasn't doing that yet.
All right then.
Give me a moment. I was just trying to get this little glowy thing. See, again, this is like the third time we got Wanda's first appearance in X-Men 4 from the 60s, but we did not get Strange Tales 110. That's the one book we have never seen. I think it's Spike. Some things are just too random, and they really should have had a little bit better algorithm. So, let's see if there's any surprises in what we get today. I don't think so, because there's no...
Hydrate. Blood is mostly water.
DLCs are, Oh, hello. Good morning, little one. DLCs were not in the last
today,
side mission, so... You was a good girl. You were a good girl. Yes, you are. Oops, wrong way. I don't want him to think I bumped into him, because even though he's on a table, he'll take that. He could be 3 feet away from our perspective, and they'll make a comment. Okay.
Please tell me it's not another amulet.
Please, I so agree, and let's hope it isn't.
This lock is
Oh, thank you.
an excellent find.
The Sapphire Dagger of Hours. Now, between you and me, I don't see any blue here to make it a sapphire. I'm just seeing, I don't know, steel and brass? Could be nickel and brass, but I don't see any sapphire.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? And to the right. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Well, you shouldn't impress yourself if you got a comment in an epic, I don't need any of these, really. And none of them have heroism. We'll take these and get rid of it.
Don't forget to write.
Yeah, this was this easy. Is that better on redraw gaining a block? I like straight to hell having a block. It makes more sense. Or in this case, recover health. So those are better to me, because if you're not gonna hide yourself in a hole, you better take that attack well. Okay. Doesn't mean we can't. It doesn't mean we can't stock up. Anything's back. Nothing's back. Of course nothing is back. Let's see what we have here.
This should be useful.
Poor man's battlefield scanner, right? Okay, so now that's for me, but we have to think about our DLC friends and what they're gonna do. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. First, let's get the sparring.
I'm ready when you are.
Good, we need a combat
Just
bonus.
remember the most important rule. There are no rules.
Start the turn with 4 card plays. We like that. Now, this is
Time to take it to the next level.
It's gonna take a while. Let me see what we have here. So
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
it is a tough decision. Now I gotta organize all this stuff.
Do your thing.
Okay, actually got a level with Blade for this because I had to work with him, and he actually stuck around instead of left and waited for me to, you know, contact him on Superlink. So let's make sure that everybody's got their right things. You. Draw 2 cards, symbiote bind. Free. See, we like free. Like Spike Burst. I wish it had better, but it, you know, it costs less to use it, so. Web toss. Okay, so these are all in our favor. Now, we're looking at her. Making sure we got the right goddess blessing. Okay. Looking at him, making sure he has the right versions of things. Quick claw. That's kind of a waste. I don't want to taunt either. But if someone is blocked, that never happens. So I'd rather have a quick claw that that gives me 2 heroism instead of 1. Let's Savage Swipe. Does a good charm on redraw, gain block. Instead of adding redraws, you could redraw it if you're not going to use it. Mist Form on redraw, recover health. Shadow Strike. We didn't do those, but that's okay. It's not my favorite choice either. But if you're doing a chain, one of them's not there, not going to go down, that's going to be good. So you get cards, 3 cards or 2 cards, how many people there are, and one of them might get vulnerable. Fitting Frenzy, apply marked. Okay. Deadpool. Let's make sure your stuff is there that we want. Okay, and yeah, this is now free, but do I really want to... We would rather have a 5th attack card, right? Note I only have 1 quick shot now because I put other things here. Boom headshot. Gain heroism if you KO. Spread the love. Gives you 2 heroism. And apply bleed if you use quick shot. I just think doesn't make sense to apply bleed though in quick shot. I don't know, they seem to be the only variables, and I'm not happy about that. I'd rather have something else, because to me, a quick shot means you want to take them out. That's the whole point of having a quick shot. Pain Pinata. It's our only one. That's our... I was thinking of having 2 mag dumps, though, instead of Pain Pinata. But it's good to have something all around, you know? Burning Sensation. So glad it's not Exhaust. That's why it's here, and it's why some of them don't have it. Mag Dump. Target is stun. That is always the worst. That's always the worst sales pitch for me. KO gain block. Okay, so the one thing I would want is to okay, these look okay. I don't like the quick shots. I'm more likely to go back and see what I could do about a quick shot.
Caretaker could have at least left me a... No pain, no gain.
Okay. Any of the quick shots.
Good choice.
I would take that. I would keep that. So, is there anything of blades that we bring that would be of any use? We already have a glaive one, increased area of effect, quick strike, make them bleed. That I'd like free, to be honest. Stake, Daywalker. Oh, that.
You ever wonder if those
These aren't in
birds
order
out
of
there
what
are
they
stuck
have.
here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
I redraw. I want these redrawable.
We need any advantage we can get.
Do you have another make them bleed? I guess that would be my only one. Let's see if there's any better. Is it better to get a resist or a block? Resist usually means it's resisted, whatever it is, and without any numbers.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
One more time. Yeah, we'll keep that. Alright.
I like to stay on the cutting edge.
Yes, and that's why we keep you on there.
Later.
Well, that's right. I forgot I gave him a... he did the spar. That's why he got the... he went up. So let's make sure that's the right one he has. That's the only one he has, I think. Strike. Gives more heroism. Gain resist. Gain resist. Draw a card. Add a redraw. Is that really good? Stake. Draw a card for each KO. So, Savage and Stake. Well, Stake is... this the Savage I'm not too thrilled with either. I'm not taking any chances on any of this. This stuff will probably be cut from the YouTube stream.
Back again.
Alright, so Blade. I don't want to redraw for this.
always in the market for an upgrade.
We'll do one more on that one. Oh, it becomes knockback. Whoa. Sure.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Now that was an easy one. I like that. I like, you know me and my knockbacks. Anything that you can do that can take out one to kick out another, or take out one to hit an explosion or something, all good.
Peace.
Yeah, so this was the big prep with a whole mess of stuff. Did I see anything green up there, like a dot? No dots.
Alta?
Oh, hi guys. Hi there. Hello, Auntie.
It's good to have you around again.
See, Blade is waiting. Blade knows what comes next. And just for good luck, we've got our cat, Ebony.
Catch any ghosts today, girl?
Ooh. Pity we didn't have one when we needed them, but still, never know. Now, does anybody need any special modifications from Morbius's lab? That's the other question. Do we have some resilience? That usually means there's a swap. Resilience means the cards aren't as good or something. Is there anybody that gets hit too hard, too easily? Besides Blade.
Need a pick-me-up?
I do.
No rush.
I don't-
I'm functionally immortal.
This changes
Not
every
that I
now
want
and
to test that.
So AoE, and then more likely to be hit with status effects. Oh, see, somebody like Storm, or well, you know who would be good for this would be Deadpool, because Deadpool has Pain Pinata. It could extend further, but it's not as valuable as, for instance, something from Venom or Storm. The thing is, can either of them handle having being more susceptible for negative status effects? That's the question: is who would you do that? And we are almost out of credits too. Why does this have to cost credits?
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. In my case, literally. I can't stand apples.
See, then you're more likely to get stunned, more likely to get dizzy, more likely to get bleed because those vampires are going to attack. Maybe we don't want that. I would have gone more for resilience, frankly. Increases knockback distance. But who has the most knockback in any of this? I think the one with the most knockback is Storm.
The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it.
It's okay. We'll be good. Okay, now this is it. This is the big build-up, right? We've been waiting for this. All DLC story arcs are done. The next thing to do is Blade to lead the DLCs. For Tomb of Dracula. There's a name. Blade, Morbius, Deadpool, Venom, and Storm are heading to Dracula's base. why would they say I play 5 abilities? I'm not even in this one.
Enough is enough! We must destroy Dracula, cut off the head, and the new breed vampires will fall.
We don't even know where to find him.
Well, we don't not know where to find him.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Honestly, I have no idea. I stopped reading scripts in 2016. I keep ad-libbing, no matter how many people tell me to shut
Unless
up.
you know where to find Dracula, shut up.
Exactly! Like that! But no, I myself have no clue where Big D and his army of foo-fangers might be.
But one of your clients might.
Depends. You hiring?
You? How?
Doc Morbius said hemolisks give off a faint gamma signature, so I cross-referenced central satellite data to find concentrations of the stuff. Then, figured Sin never flies commercial. She thinks she's too good for it, right? So I checked SHIELD data on private flights with suspected Hydra connections around the time she first showed up in New York, then traced back to the point of origin. Oh, and that sunlight serum is basically magic in a bottle. I had a hunch the mirror table could pick up vats of the stuff. If they shipped it anywhere, why not home base? When you put those locations together and see where they all overlap... voila. Dracula. And Sin, I'm guessing. You know I'm a journalist, right?
By the goddess. What are we waiting for?
Boy, that stuff paid off. Oh, whoa, that did not look good. We actually do have these things. Wonderful. Is that what we're going to do? Where's the music, people? Cue the music. What's wrong with you? Oh, we could get rid of this now. I mean, we don't have anything that gives us 4. I am almost tempted to bring a good old-fashioned recovery nanobot for anybody who gets bitten a little too hard. Remember, we would have to use a move to cure if we don't have a cure available, or if the hero doesn't have cure as part of their system. This has become more and more irrelevant. Somebody can be concealed. The trouble, if it gets concealed, the others get attacked. So the question is, what do we do? So Dreadmark, if we're gonna have 2 fights, that might be the way to go. 1 Dreadmark, 1 Evil Eye Totem. Otherwise, I'm more for the Dreadmark, so 2 rounds get it. You know what? Let's do this. Overdrive Serum for any heroism we need. Let's do it. So many of them have draw a card. We'll just do this. This is group 1. We know what they have in cards. They're ready. This is group 2. Okay. And they're too big a group to show walking to the portal because it's a rock band. Oh, last time I did this, Blade got knocked out. I don't know if that's gonna happen again. Maybe they're all better prepared. Look at this. Whew. Where did you think it was going to be? In Romania! That might be him, actually.
Storm, what's the forecast?
Clear skies ahead.
Whoop, there's Sin.
Venom, eat anything behind us. Why stop there? Deadpool, Morbius, anything comes across that bridge. We
Less talky, more shooty, right, Doc?
Time to make a few house calls.
Okay, so the first one is defeat Sin. To complete the encounter, she will turn allies into hemolisks. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies. You've been there.
Wow, that's a serious castle. Funny how no one knew it was here all this time.
Most people couldn't point out Transylvania on a map.
Maybe that's because it's pronounced Pennsylvania?
Point well taken, Blade.
They're mine. Looking good, feeling good.
See, I don't want to use our stuff. Oh, that's a problem. Lovely. What do we have? Do we have any frenzies? Why would we? We don't have any civilians. Claw. There's no single person there. They're looking at. 3 of them are looking at Deadpool, 1 at Blade, 2 at Morbius, and then 1 mystery meat. Which means it's Blade and Venom and Storm for the grand finale. I kind of like that. These guys are 365. They're just out of range. Ugh. Another reason what I don't like about those things.
Be my victim.
Now, truly, what did you expect, honestly?
See, this could use a bigger AoE. What a pain.
Step right up. Test your strength. I hope you're keeping score at home.
She has way too much. She's like, 1200 is not as bad as I expected. I know I'm thinking. That's the great thing about this not being one of those quick shoot 'em ups. See, now if we had something like
Something on my face? What's up?
Of course, that was bound to happen. See, now he's got 250, 302.
Now remember. Never seen that before.
See, now they taunt to him, and
I'm still expecting the worst here. You've left me no choice.
that thing's gonna happen. This is not a good situation. Am I stating the obvious here?
It's over for you.
We need to hang out more, Blade. We're like peas in a pod.
Still coming my way.
Which is the worst timing, because, you know, we're at a card place. We have one card play.
Gonna get ya! I should probably feel bad about that. Are we excited?
You just throw a rock. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Someone's gonna come down on this one. Maybe not.
Insert
Maybe yes.
catchphrase here!
Okay. She's almost gone. I like that part.
Our long wait is at an end.
That's no fair. He was already gonna get hit by someone twice.
Now you will see.
She's down. She bled.
Somehow, I always knew I'd end up here.
And I could never picture myself in Dracula's domain.
Little old me storming Dracula's castle with the Daywalker and the living vampire? Ah, what a crossover!
I'm glad someone is having a good time.
What? What?
Just for you!
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Okay, so we have one card play left, so that's no good. What's left? This guy and this guy. So the thing is, this is a nice lifesteal. This guy's too big though. See, this is not big enough. This doesn't work for me. First step, I want Morbius. Who's closest to that? Okay, so.
That won't do it all.
It's okay. Now, where were we? Yes.
Right in the moneymaker.
I know, we got one left. Good thing he has. Oh, he doesn't have a reserve. The other one has it. His life.
Intolerable.
What you think?
We share some of the same traits, the same blood as these mindless retainers.
Speak for yourself. I don't see the resemblance.
Aside from the teeth, the eyes, that unique vampire aroma you all seem to have.
That's not what I was saying at all, fool.
Let's do it!
I cannot be deterred.
You're bleeding, lady, so...
Looks like they still want a piece. No more games.
Just imagine how strong you'd be if you started drinking blood. Tempting, right?
Don't be a pain. This is both Morbius, so... People, can you do me something and don't give me ones that require heroism? Look at that. Look what they did. You're still gonna do that, huh? Well, I'll be honest with you. That's not gonna happen, but... Pity. Kinda like that idea. What? Are you kidding me? It's not enough? I'm very disappointed by that. Okay, so that was a waste. It's not the angle, there's nothing you can do about that. You can't do any more or less, and it can't get to her.
Allow me!
I don't know how that happens. Face it, you're not going to have a block. This is going to have 5 points left. But it will be good. Whatever it does, it's going to be gone.
Elbas excelente!
Well, we're going to get attacked, and we're going to get attacked. And, oh yeah, and we're going to get attacked.
Accept your fate.
I didn't know Dracula was part of the oligarchy. Does he hang out with Stark at the country club?
Have standards fallen that much? They never would have let someone like Tony Stark join the society.
Would you two focus for a minute here? This...
Dracula's doing so well for himself. I've got to get on top of my investments.
This is not working for me. I'm not happy. I redraw, cover, health. Not really important. Quick. Nothing quick about this. 61. That gives her 800. This is way too much. That just gives you 115.
Bad luck for you!
I think you got him. That's one hell of a move.
So we can't do anything here. 800. Yeah, I don't want to use the one I got. The trouble. What's she gonna do? She got no bleed anymore. See, I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna use this now. We lose it. Whatever we do here, we lose it in the next one, and that's just not acceptable. 172. We don't have heroism for that. Well, Morbius doesn't have any block or resist like the others. Card played we can't do.
I will waste no more time. Our time has come.
And there he goes.
Dracula is probably sitting up there enjoying the show right now.
He could at least send his butler down to offer us a drink.
You're really hung up on this castle thing.
Ain't the player, not the game, Blade. No, but not this time. They really know what they're doing.
To whom is he pandering?
Don't know, don't care.
It's us. It's us. Up.
Die!
Remember, we had more people with us. Now I remember. I forgot to put her in her legendary outfit.
Was that your full power?
And then some.
Venom and Storm with me. Morbius, Deadpool, can you buy us some time?
Time for what?
Let me guess. Tombside chat with Vladdy the Vamp Daddy?
More of a pointed discussion.
Okay.
Once again, my disciple underestimates your power. As you underestimate mine.
Oh, we came prepared. Defeat Dracula. Now, it ain't gonna be so easy. Defeat Dracula to complete the mission. Be cautious when attacking Dracula with bleeding heroes. He has a high chance to counter bleeding attackers. Dracula also recovers health whenever he damages a bleeding character.
You must see it by now, Dracula. Your game is coming to an end.
This time, you will be our toy. You're feeling confident. I don't want any excuses when you lay vanquished at my feet. Keep talking. I'm gonna enjoy this.
See, I would love to have an increased area. Let me see what we have here. Let's take stock. We have 1, 2, 3 are after Blade. 1 is after Storm, 1 is after... Okay.
This is what you came for.
Okay. I wish we had a larger area. I thought we were going to do that, but the price was just... See, I like this. I like one of them attacking him, but I guess we don't have that luxury. Not always. Something here turned him into 1200. What was it?
I call to the elements. And still, my power grows.
Here it comes. Your mother.
Okay. I think we're at the point here where we're gonna call on this.
Don't blink. Should get the blood pumping.
Draw a card, draw a card. Target has bleed, additional damage. He does not have a card. You gotta be careful, he's gonna attack us next, so. Now he's gonna attack us.
You're as good as they say.
Not good enough.
Oh.
Delicious. We'll take it.
You've made a mistake.
Blade might be thirstier than we are.
Who's next?
Far worse.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Look at mine. This be your final lesson. You should have tried harder.
The elements bow to me.
Really the best you can do.
your end.
That's a neat trick. I think you got him.
Gain block but gain a bleed? I don't know, he already has a bleed. Not a good situation already for him.
It's on. Give the mother my regards in hell.
I don't see Storm surviving this. I like that too. Well, he may be our sacrifice, eh? Nobody on this side, huh? Well, like it or not, we are going to get bit by 4 of them, and then their mark will go away. We had a good old run, but here we go. Be knocked out, I think.
How many times must you fail before you accept the truth? Our hunger is our strength.
We will not suffer your bloodlust again.
Your appetite for your own beast. I simply gave you a reason to go.
And now, we will satisfy them with your flesh.
Nice. Oh, come on. Can we have a different angle? Jeez, how is anybody supposed to beat anybody if you can't even see where you hit them? That did look good. Come on, you gotta admit, that looked good. There's nobody else we can like forceful knockback.
The forces of nature conspire against
That's one hell of a move.
Here he goes.
This won't end well for you.
Goodbye, Venom.
Force my hand.
I need something that gives me heroism, people. What part of this isn't getting through?
I will deliver you.
It's you. Even the best get better.
Just wish we had another one for her. We are out of it. He's gonna attack her and knock her out. He's that close to being knocked out. I think all three of them are a mess. Oh. Oh, because we're injured, we can't move. We can't do a vault. Really? I really thought he was in a good place. I was off by that much. Really? Well, goodbye, guys. We may have to do this another stream. She's gone. So he's...
Might have to tap out.
Everything has got...
I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
Uh-oh.
No pressure, right? That's not supposed to hurt.
We're so close to getting him, too. So close. And that's how you take him out.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Screw this, I'm not missing the boss fight.
Ouch! Ow!
You think you've won? Without my grand endeavor, nothing will protect you from what is coming. We'll manage. Oh, did you want to get a lick in?
Oh no, you had it handled. My concern, as always, is the bigger picture. The new breed vampires are no more.
No more bad food?
Maybe. You like pancakes?
It is past time we go.
I've never been so happy to see a shiny blue hole. Oh, except for the time I met Ronan the Accuser. It's beautiful.
You bad man.
Do you think he's really gone?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Let's go for our. Let's just have our 1 star and. I'll take it. I'll take it. 8 turns. Was that everything? Thanks, both of them. I stand by what I did by putting everything at the end for the combat items. We really had to do that. Okay, I like this. However, let's see, there's an effect here I'm not really thrilled with right now. What you call... I'll keep the vignette one though, because it's giving a nice shade. But let's get these guys in the front so we can... let's see now, Blade. Blade's in a good place. But... okay. Let's put Deadpool. I don't know if I do that one. I'm partial to this one. I want these guys in it. I know I'm concentrating, so I'm being really quiet. I think Deadpool needs to be like further forward, I think. Can we fit Dracula in here somewhere? Whoa, it's a little bit big. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's a crazy picture. I love it. Do I like the lighting? Meh. Not sure about the This is a flare. Flare isn't bad. Might take that one. Yeah. We'll take what we got. Liquor wounds. Be grateful we're all there. 2 people are going to need combat therapy. Well, no. We know that Venom's going to need combat therapy. We don't know about the others. They may have just been revived and staggered through the portal.
In the end, an unworthy master. I shall not make the same mistake twice.
Woohoo! Alright, we've got some love in there. We got some love in there. What's going on, friends? Party during a waxing moon.
Hunter, I'm at the grotto. There's something here you'll want to see.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna dress for a grotto. What do you wear when you eat tacos? Oh, that wrong one. I know that was my instinct to go to the wardrobe to change my clothes, but that's not how it works. What are we wearing today? We wanna wear a shirt. Sleeve is gray. None of the club ones, please. Huh. Sure, why not? Yeah, I see that blade is... So there's 2 of them that are... Okay, now, let's do this. We've got to go to the grotto. Yeah, there's a celebration. There's a party.
Hunter, you made it. Ta-da! Our very own We 86 the Prince of Darkness party. There are also tacos.
Dracula is dead? You are certain?
Certain as we can be. After Eddie located his castle, Blade led a strike team of Venom, Storm, Deadpool, and Morbius. Now there's no more Dracula. New breed vampires seem to be clearing up as well. So, any inspiring words to sum up this once only, fingers crossed, takedown of the vampire overlord of all time?
I can't say. I wasn't there. Or Dracula reigns. Well, let's be optimistic.
For centuries, the Prince of Darkness has owned the shadows, but no more.
Hear, hear.
Tonight, we drove a stake through Dracula and drove them both into the ground.
bit out there, but I'm with you. Time to finish strong.
Now the world throws off Dracula's cloak of darkness and looks forward to brighter days ahead.
Goosebumps all over.
Really? I thought it was over the top.
I won't keep you from the party, but make sure you speak with Blade before you leave.
Oh? About what?
The greatest vampire hunter we know defeated the granddaddy of all vampires, vampires with a Y, and countless other fanged creatures of the night. I don't know, Hunter. What do you think you'd want to discuss?
Oh, see, look at this. I didn't know he was into this.
Now that we've defeated Dracula, do you think I could become king of the vampires?
Do you really want that?
Is that something you aspire to?
Honestly, no. But Dracula's disappearance could create a power vacuum. Maybe it's better to take command of the situation now, rather than wait to see what fills the space.
We could use an army of vampires on our side.
Yes, but getting even 2 vampires to work together is like herding cats. Honestly, I'm not sure how Dracula managed.
Well, a lot of
Dracula
hypnotizing.
herds cats?
Maybe. I wonder if that was his secret.
What would you do if you were in charge?
I don't know. Put everyone on a diet?
You might struggle to convince the larger vampire families to stop feeding on innocent people.
Yes. And I'm sure Blade would blame me for that, too. Come to think of it, I don't want to deal with the headaches of jurisdiction. But a vampire can dream, can't he?
You weirdo. Oh, when is it? Is it? Oh, it's waxing moon. So tomorrow night. Oh, hello, Bobby. Were you swimming?
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Don't ask me how many times Iron Man has asked me to charge his phone.
Enjoying the party?
Oh, yeah, this is, great. I don't get invited to a lot of parties, and when I do, I'm usually late to them.
You seem distracted.
Yeah. After defeating Dracula's menagerie of unholy fanged terrors, all we get to do is turn our attention back to Lilith's menagerie of unholy spined terrors.
Peter, we are celebrating. Take the time to enjoy that we won.
You're right, Hunter. I'm just so used to jumping from one catastrophe to the next that my brain naturally assumes the crash position.
What do you normally do to unwind?
I am?
Stop bank robberies and purse snatchings? Come to think of it, I don't really unwind. Maybe I'm perpetually wound.
We sacrifice ourselves to preserve what is best in this world. It is all right to enjoy our accomplishments from time to time.
My spider sense can make it hard to relax, but I like the way you think. Okay, enough shop talk. I'll put on the proverbial party hat. Who wants to see me make balloon animals out of webbing? Huh?
You asked for it, I guess.
It's nice seeing everyone unwind. I'm glad we're doing this.
I agree. We deserve this.
Especially after defeating Dracula in Sin.
I heard you unleashed all of your power onto her.
It was an exaggeration.
Why tell everyone otherwise?
You talk as if I've deceived our team. You know by now that I keep the extent of my powers hidden for everyone's safety.
I do, but everyone else should know too.
They will, in time.
Well, with the vampire situation taken care of, I hope that gives you some closure.
It does. I'm glad to see Dahlia here as well. That helps.
Have you spoken with her yet?
A little. I want her to mingle with the rest of the Midnight Suns first.
It is nice to see her among friends.
I agree. I'm glad we got to give her that chance.
Oh, look at you. Could have dressed down, dude. You know, I can do that for him, at least.
I've always been fond of this color. It reminds me of the psychic flares that often coincide with interdimensional travel.
Did he just thank me for changing his clothes? That's so cute!
You do not seem very enthusiastic, Doctor. Something on your mind?
I was actually just thinking of Dracula. I had every confidence he would be defeated.
But?
Our enemy is vanquished, but it feels odd somehow to know a legendary figure, villain or not, has left this world forever.
Let's bond.
I understand how you feel.
As a legendary figure yourself, I had no doubt.
Many things have left this world in my time. Many I was not here to see go.
And now we're reminiscing about our enemy at the party celebrating his defeat.
It is not the type of thing most ever have to consider.
True. We should waste no more time on it.
It is a party.
Yes, and the tacos are unexpectedly delightful.
I knew they have something for you. Everybody got something for you. Don't listen to what they say in the comics. It's a lot of BS. Somebody got some things confused and they came up with an idea that he can't digest normal food. That's the opposite, I think.
Hey.
Hi.
What is on your mind, Sarah?
Too many things.
As always.
To me, Dracula was eternal, a threat that would always lurk in the shadows.
Think of what other eternal threats the Midnight Suns could put to rest.
Let's enjoy this victory before we look to the next.
So, what else is on your mind?
Blade. When he first came to the Abbey, he was lost, consumed by the emotions flowing from his vampire half. Slowly but surely, he clawed his way out of the darkness. That's when he became the person you know today.
A vampire hunter who defeated Dracula. It is a wonder to behold.
True, but his ultimate adversary is no more. I fear how that will affect him.
Blade has surpassed every hurdle before him. I think this achievement will be foundational.
Perhaps. But without direction, without his true north, where will he go? He's come so far. I couldn't stand to see him lose the life he's fought so hard to build. Will you help me ensure that he doesn't?
Do not worry. I will keep my eye on Blade.
I'm counting on you, kiddo. Enough doom and gloom. You get enough of that from me already. Go enjoy the party. Spend time with your friends.
Man, I want to try one of them turduckens.
Should we begin the exorcism?
What are you on about?
The real Ileana would never enjoy herself at a party.
I can enjoy parties, if they are small and have nothing to do with me.
So, are you enjoying the party?
Meh. I'm here for tacos. And to say, you did good, Hunter.
I was not there at Dracula's end. The others deserve your praise.
I forgot you're allergic to compliments. For once, I want you to recognize what you have done. Look at Blade. He led the team that stopped Dracula, something he has long desired. But how? He could not stand Deadpool, thought Morbius was on the verge of losing himself to bloodlust. And can you picture Blade rescuing Eddie Brock just because Peter Parker asked?
And what about Storm?
He respects her. He would not have wanted to add "stop a vampire blood apocalypse" to her many burdens. But you changed this. You bring us all together. Show the prickliest cacti among us we can do more than just work alone. You think you were not present to stop Dracula's threat? But you were, in spirit. Blade led the team the way you lead us. So yes, Hunter, you did good.
Oh, thank you.
Now go get a taco.
I want to turducken.
I was told you are a real party animal, Logan.
Depends on your definition of a party.
Does this not qualify?
Looks like plenty of food. Could go for something other than root beer, though.
At least you are among good friends.
You got me there. It's a solid group. Even that nutjob Merc can hold his own.
Deadpool is slowly growing on everyone.
Yeah, like mold. Told Dahlia what happened. You can already hear it in her voice. That weight on her shoulders is gone.
It is good she came to the party.
I'm sure the Suns will make her feel right at home.
Do you think Blade will try to give her chores?
Hope not. Sending me out to trim the hedges was only funny the first week.
For a notoriously surly warrior, I find you are surprisingly pragmatic.
Yeah, I get that way after a few root beers.
Then let us share another round.
You're on, bub.
Oh man, have you tried these tacos? What's in them?
You could ask Deadpool, but I do not think you will get a straight answer.
You know, I don't care. Anything beats eating vampires at this point. Although I've ingested so many vampire guts, I'm worried I might turn into a vampire.
That is not how it works. You must also be bitten by a vampire.
Hunter, we've been fighting vamps for ages. I've been chewed on more than a well-used dog bone.
Eddie, if you were turning into a vampire, you would be showing signs of it by now.
Yeah, maybe. But do me a favor and take a look at Venom's teeth. I can't tell if they look sharper.
Venom's teeth have always been sharp.
Yeah, that's what makes it hard to tell the difference.
Eddie, I am not actually worried about you turning into a vampire. Do you know why? Vampires do not crave tacos.
Really?
Yes. Do you see Blade or Morbius eating tacos?
No, but I just thought they were on some kind of special diet.
In a way, they are.
Oh! Well, in that case, I'm going back for thirds.
You think they'll notice if I just don't say anything? Ignore the prompt? Like I quit. Last time we had a party, things went south. But don't worry. I've counted at least 6 ways I can spice things up.
That is a very specific number. Are you coming up with more plans?
Cooking up hijinks is a full-time job. Besides, I don't think any of them are legal. Never stopped me before, but I don't want Blade to pierce me with his huge sword again.
A smart move.
To be honest, I'm cool with watching everyone drink their family-friendly jungle juice and let loose.
We are here to celebrate our victory. It is an appropriate time to be loose.
Our victory? I know you weren't there when we smoked Dracula, but I did like all of the heavy lifting.
Uh-huh.
No one else came home with a broken leg.
Neither did you.
Shh! I'm trying to make a point.
Team effort or not, I am still proud of you.
If only I could get my parents to say the same thing.
Hey, ya kid.
Are you having a good time?
Hey. Yeah, it's good seeing everyone again.
I hope you have been well. I know you were apprehensive about the changes to your body.
I'm doing as well as expected for someone who was tortured by vampires. Speaking of... Thanks for taking care of Dracula and Sin. Wish I could have been there to see them get what they deserved.
Of course. We could not let them get away after what they did to you.
Like it or not, they left an impression. I'm dealing, but... It's getting a little better each day.
That is a relief. I hope being here and enjoying the party helps.
Yeah, time to make awkward small talk.
What has your day-to-day looked like since being away?
It's been busy, that's for sure. Being away from Xavier's school makes me a little antsy, but I could use the break. I've got to remember how to socialize like a normal person.
Have you been stressed?
Kinda, but it's a good stress. Introducing the Morlocks to the mutants has been hard, but really rewarding.
They could not have asked for a better mediator.
Storm was right about you being a big flatterer, huh?
Take care, Dahlia.
You too, Hunter. I hope we meet again.
I am certain we will.
Well, that's up to the
Looking forward to
developers.
it.
How did you get a truck into the Abbey?
It was easier than I thought. I just showed Magic the menu and she opened a portal. No questions asked. I'm kind of annoyed. I'd prepared a whole dance routine and everything. Oh, in the finale, I was going to strap sparklers to my...
Very interesting. So, the truck, is it here to stay?
That depends on whether you-know-who decides to spend that sweet, sweet in-game currency.
We did.
I do not know who.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
They were talking to us. You know, they should have had a trigger in the game. If we already researched and had it, there would be a different line of discussion.
Think Doctor Strange? Take a look at this bowl on my...
I will definitely learn much from you.
I don't take compliments well, but I also won't stop you.
You finally got to take down Dracula.
And it felt good.
Now we can celebrate our accomplishments.
I know we're supposed to be relaxing, but I still can't shake the feeling he's gonna rise up from that coffin.
We were chasing him for some time. Give yourself space to process the win.
Morbius had his doubts, though. Maybe it's been eating at me more than I thought.
He wanted Dracula gone just as much as you did. It is natural to be a little paranoid until time has passed.
Guess that's a good way of putting it.
I wish I could have seen Dracula's face after being bested by you.
It's gonna feed my ego for weeks. Nothing can bring me down now.
Remember, you did not do all of this on your own.
This weird-ass crew we put together did some good. Not in any rush to work with some of them again, though.
You can just say Deadpool. He will not be offended.
You read my mind.
Any plans to smash something and spray everyone around you?
Not counting surprise cannonballs into the grotto? Niet. Tacos come pre-smooshed.
Okay. Can you do this without bumping into you?
What is on your mind, Sarah?
Before you arrived, Morbius said the tacos have an invigorating mouthfeel. Deadpool and I both laughed. For very different reasons, I assure you.
Okay. Alright.
Well met, Hunter.
Hey.
The Abbey exudes a comforting aura. I can see why the Sons enjoy living here.
Really? We're not eligible? Another day. Hello, doggy! We got some people we want to hang out as friends. Anything else on your mind?
Carol, one last thing.
Yeah?
Did the team discover how Dracula made vampires?
You'll want to sit down for this one. It turns out that you're asking me about work when we're supposed to be celebrating. Go.
Oh, thank you. So, you people who aren't at the party, what the heck's wrong with you?
Bunazua.
Oh. You couldn't celebrate with everyone? Let's see now. We see Robbie Stark and Wanda and Miko. Wanda Stark. Okay, giant size X-Men. She doesn't have it yet, but that's for Storm. I don't know if we ever gave her in this. This is like my third run, so I don't remember if I got runaways for Nico in this one. Everybody else got theirs, except I don't think Ileana got this one yet. So that's another one who's not here. So I would say I should hang out with her and give her her runaway book. Hey guys, I hope you're doing all right. Any feedback on what happened?
Nice to see you.
There's my hunter.
Cap, nobody has an opinion on what happened. That is so weird.
Well, looky who it is.
Are they gonna give me something that we can do together? Nico, I know you don't like video games. I've seen you play video games, but my first run, I gave you video games and you disliked it. So I don't trust that. So none of these things are things she likes. See, that's the big decision maker here. He doesn't like any of that too. Is this like a trick question kind of event? See, now this we could work with. It's a shame because I wanted to take Nico or Stark. I got stuff for them. But absolutely useless, right? But Wanda? We got stuff for Wanda. Wanda is, what shall we talk about, right?
After all that's happened, I find myself most upset about what I left behind in the Sanctum Sanctorum.
And what was that?
a collection of DVDs. I know it's irrational to want them back, but I can't stop thinking of them.
You could buy another collection.
I know, but mine was a birthday present from someone in my past.
What was on your DVD collection?
Old musicals. They brought me comfort during the difficult times in my childhood.
What were they about?
Simple times in a simpler world. I know it wasn't like that, not really. But I always wondered if it could be.
Well, you know, because of this, I think the best thing to give you is music. And since we're standing on a cliff, I think that would make sense if I got you on the slopes of Wondergore, don't you think? Come on, I know I have it. Did I give it to you already? I must have given it to her already, right? Here we go. Music box on the slopes of Wondergore.
That's so considerate. Thank you.
Absolutely. Remember, the gift itself would level her up. Now, who wants to still talk? Really? People still want to talk over there? Is there something I'm missing, or are they just going to repeat? Is this a bug in the game?
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Well met. Just biding my time for a surprise cannonball.
Oh, that's funny.
Great party. So what's up?
Take care, Dahlia.
You too, Hunter. I hope we meet again.
I am certain we will.
Looking forward to it.
I have nothing more to... Wait, did I do that bit already?
I don't know. I think we should, let me stand over here, and we could pose together, and you could make believe I didn't, right? How come I can't?
Don't ask to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks.
So why is it that I can't turn around? Oh, I can turn around, but when I step backwards, ugh, I hate these things. I look like an idiot too to all these people. It's like, what's the matter with Hunter? See, I can't even scoot to the side. It's never gonna work. So what is this, Chinese food? This looks like Chinese food. Oh, okay, we got some possibilities now. Ta-da! Okay. Now let's see. So rotating is Z and X. Oh wait, Z and X. Roll. Ooh, interesting. They actually have an expression through his mask.
Oh, I was done talking for once.
Okay.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hello. I'm sorry I bumped you. I couldn't help it.
Hi, kiddo.
So everybody's gone except... Oh no, everybody is here gone asleep. If they're not at the party, they're in bed. And my dog's doing that. Well, let's see what Agatha has to say about it. I'd say she'd be interested in inputting. And thank you.
Never a dull moment.
Hello, little one. Thank you very much.
Catch any ghosts today, girl?
Have a good evening, everybody. I'm gonna look real quickly at the places that I know usually have a Wendigo or Everbloom. Maybe there's something nice going on. First step would be Agatha's altar. Nah, not in the usual spot anyway. I think we already have a combat bonus. Yeah, okay, so we're good there. We have a waxing moon. Waxing moon is... Oh, well, it just so happens we have a knife. Let's do that.
An offering ball. What to offer?
You break a knife.
It seems my offering was accepted.
Ta-da! Okay, next. Where else do we see them? We see them at Agatha's cottage. Usually in the back. We also see them at Shaw's Church. They're not. And that's okay too. Where else have I seen them? Well, from here, I've sometimes seen them at the Stone Terrace, where we can go from here to the Stone Terrace where we usually see it. There's some random other places, but those are pretty specific spots. See, that's where I sometimes have seen it, and we would have seen it very distinctly from here. So that's no. Where else have I seen it? I don't think I remember any places. Oh, I heard, but I've not seen it. I've heard that sometimes they linger in the vicinity of the shop. Like right near around the entrance. I have never seen that. And I don't imagine that it's in here. Because there's certainly no place for it to grow. Doesn't make sense. See, we have some Stark tech here. This is Stark's area. And this is Peter's area. They should pick up the pizza. And of course that is Robbie's area. I have seen it on the grounds at random, you know, on the lawns, but It's not in a specific spot. You just happen to stumble onto it. But remember, once the thing is grown, it's there. So it doesn't show up and disappear. That's how it works. I'm surprised I didn't have like audio of you know, party crowd sounds. Anyway, I think we're going to end it in the morning. Okay, that's quiet. The Gamma Quill obviously is going to have everybody else and not me. And that's okay. They're entitled. I'm just going to check and see this in the gifts. And then leave it for... I'll probably stop at the entrance to the forge. And the next stream will be the last time you see these guys milling about, because...
What's up, Big H?
Because I'm going to have one stream with side missions, and then we're going to be moving forward in our story mission. Okay. Alright, so this is where we are, and we're going to be calling it a stream. I did stop and restart, so it's been cut together for YouTube, and it'll be a little longer than usual, because it really did need a little bit of pondering, and we wanted to celebrate on the same stream. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Hope you learned from my stuff. You know what? I'm happy with what we had. We did have a couple of KOs at the very end. You know, it's just so much you can do when you need heroism for some things and you don't get it. I think it was wise to change some of these cards that would have redraws to add resist or block or heal or whatever. I think that was a good move, and it kept us going as long as we did. And in the end, I humbly and happily accept 1 star because we did it and we didn't have a fail. That is a particularly vicious foe, so much the better. But we've got a lot of adventure ahead of us soon, and it's going to be interesting for those who've never seen any playthroughs before of the Midnight Suns. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and take care.